This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham, and I have got our neighbor across the street from Functional Performance Fitness, the owner, Natatia Gemmell, with us today. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Now, tell us what you do. You're the owner over there, but you do so much.
Yes, I'm the owner of Functional Performance Fitness. Yes, I'm also a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor. And just until last year, I became a CrossFit coach.
Wow,
Yes.
okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself, because I remember meeting you when you had a place out at the Gallipo Center.
Yes.
Yeah, so you've got a little bit of history here in Smith Falls, and you've got your own gym over at Settlers Ridge across the street.
Yes, well, I started this business, FPF, or Functional Performance Fitness, started in my home basement, my family home basement. Then I moved to the Gallipo Center a few years later. And then after then, we expanded into the 24-hour fitness gym that we are operating right now.
And expand.
Yes.
My goodness, you keep expanding
Yes.
too. You keep building on and building on.
That's right.
Taking a wall out and making it bigger. So it's a wonderful
of course,
gym.
yes, after our 5 years, we just recently expanded into a CrossFit gym as well. Yes.
Okay, and that's what we're here today to talk about, is a CrossFit competition that's coming up too. So what is CrossFit?
Oh, CrossFit. CrossFit is it's a high intensity fitness program that is it's a combination of weightlifting, gymnastics, and monostructural movements like biking, rowing, running. And it's all combined together, you know. CrossFit is it was made for, to actually get people to focus on mostly overall fitness, really, you know, across all domains.
Okay, so you don't just go in and get yourself stuck on a treadmill sort of
That's
thing,
right.
Or it's like cardio and
That's right.
and
So
fitness,
it is
that sort of thing.
Yes, that's right. So it is. It's just. It prepares, you know, any individual for the unexpected, any unexpected situations that they're gonna encounter in life. Yes.
Well, it gives you experience in so many places in the gym as well.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. Now there's a Festivus Games, and you are fortunate enough at your gym to be hosting it this year.
Yes, and we're so excited about that because when I applied to host this Festivus Games, when I found out about it, and our application was approved, and then we are the only gym in our region that can run this game this year. So we are the only gym within 100-kilometer radius. So we will be having other gyms from Ottawa, everywhere, you know, around us, you know, in our region, coming to our facility for this competition.
And that's in April.
And that is in April 20th.
Okay,
Yes.
and you're working on getting registrants right now too. You're up to 20, but you need 30.
Yes, I did 30. Yes, and then we have reached out. We are working with other gyms around in the in our region too. There are a lot of athletes will be from other gyms coming to our facility for this competition. Currently, we are at, you know, approximately eight right now athletes from our own CrossFit gym who will be representing FPF.
Excellent.
And all the other gyms will be coming from other CrossFit gyms in our region, yes.
Now, I understand this is a qualifier, or people are qualifying right now. There's something that's starting on Friday.
Yes, well, we do. There is the CrossFit Open that is starting this week, Friday. The workout releases on February 29th. And every gym, CrossFit gym across the globe will be running the open gym, and the athletes will be competing for the next 3 weeks until I believe March 16th. And then, of course, right after that, we will be starting our practicing for the Festivus Games. Which will be another competition. And the Festivus Games actually was created for for beginner athletes, you know, people who has never really done competitions before, or have, but people who has never been qualified or would never be qualified to go to the games, to the CrossFit Games.
Okay, and we should mention that too. There's all different levels of experience that can join into these games.
Yes.
Like from an intermediate to novice? Is that what is
so
it?
we have for the Festivus Games. So as I mentioned earlier, you don't need to be a very strong CrossFit athlete to compete. You could never have ever done CrossFit before, and you feel that you have a good level of fitness, you can register for that game for the Festivus, or any CrossFit pretty much. Yes.
So you're not competing with like a novice, somebody that's been doing it for a long time.
That's right.
Okay,
that's right. We
level.
believe in CrossFit. We believe competitions. When you are in CrossFit programs, you're really competing with yourself, and it's a place to be better than you were yesterday. Right? It's a place to work on improving your fitness. And we've seen amazing. Amazing results with athletes, in the gym. Even over the last year, we've been open since October.
I like that you said that. You're in competition with yourself, not somebody else over in the gym that has been doing it a lot longer than you, or that's what you're in competition. You want to be better tomorrow than you were yesterday.
That's right.
Yes,
and that's why we encourage anyone who wants to challenge themselves to register for the Festivus, right? Because the Festivus is just like it's just a place where people can work and get into to challenge themselves to do something that they never thought they really could, until they start. Right. So, yes.
So is CrossFit a routine? Like everybody's going to do the same kind of routine at their level?
Yes. Well, okay. CrossFit is so everyone, in our CrossFit program or any CrossFit program, we run we have the workout of the day. It's called the WOD, WOD, and it means workout of the day. So everybody does the same thing, the same workout, and but we do the workout at different levels. So if the workout is written on the board as prescribed, we have an option where, okay, you're not able to do this movement. Okay, we can scale back this movement so you're able to build on this movement for you to be able to do that specific movement.
Okay.
So whether it is if it's a chin up, or if an athlete is not able to do a chin up, there is a scaling option. But that scaling option is going to allow this athlete to practice and work on conditioning the muscles that are needing to be conditioned to allow them someday to be able to do that pull up.
To do that chin up.
Yes.
All right. Now, is this individual or is it a team event?
The Festivus Games is you can compete. Anyone can compete at individual as an individual or as a team, and your team has to be the same sex. And we also have a masters division, and the masters division is 45 plus.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what's the day going to look like on April 8th? What's it going to look like? No, it's April 20th.
April 20th, yes.
April 20th. What's that day going to look like?
So it's an all-day event, and it starts at 8, and we are hoping to finish by. It really depends on the number of athletes that we have registered. Mm-hmm. So that day the competition can go on all day until 4 p.m. Excellent. And then we'll be having different heats. So our plan is to run four lanes at the same time, and then have 4 athletes compete at the same time. Yes, okay. And each athlete is going to have a judge where they're going to be judging their movements, because there are, criteria that, for different movements. So if you're not able to, so there, each movement is very specific as to what the judges are looking for. When you're doing a specific squat, whether it's a wall ball, there are different things that the judges are looking for. So if you're not performing this movement correctly, then it would call a no rep. So you would have to do it again.
Okay.
Yes. But each workout has a specific time that you're able to complete that workout in that time frame.
Okay, so you have judges coming in
Yes.
for this as well.
Well, I actually did my judging license.
Okay, yeah, so you're
I
one
do
of the
have
judges?
my judging license, and I just did the certification course just a couple weeks ago, because we had the competition coming up. So I am going to be one of the judges as well for the competition.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. Okay, so how
Yes.
do people register?
People can register through our host page. We have been posting the link on our social media. We have been sending it through marketing emails as well, but most likely it's on our social media pages in Instagram, Facebook. We post the Festivus games. We market it, on a daily basis. All the links are in there, and of course, they can find it on our website.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. Now, has this been an annual thing? It's not something that's new. The Festivus games.
Yeah, the Festivus games. It started in 2011.
Okay.
And then it's been an annual thing since then.
And this is the first time you've hosted
And this
it.
is the first time that we are hosting it within a year of opening our CrossFit gym.
Excellent.
And we're actually really pumped and really excited for that.
Oh, well, you should be. You
Yes.
should be. Now, I saw you just
Yes.
on the weekend, too. You participated in the Big Brother, Big Sister bowl-a-thon, too. the
Yes,
Tim
that
Hortons
was
bowl-a-thon.
fun.
That was fun. That was
Yeah.
fun. You had a team in it from your gym, too, as
That's
well. Too.
right.
It
Yeah.
was a good turnout.
Yeah,
so.
we love doing, getting our team out and participate in community events like this,
Excellent.
whether it's the Big Brothers or, golfing or, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, so where's your
it's
gym
exciting.
located? Where's your gym located?
Yeah, so we are located at 275 Brockville Street, Unit 14. And most people, sometimes it's hard to find us. So I always say we are behind Food Basics, right
Yes, you
across
are.
the high school.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I thank you very much for coming
Yes.
here today, Natasha. It's your first time here, but you do so much for the community. We need to ask you to come back.
Oh, thank
and
you
talk
so
to us more about
much.
what's going on at your gym and what you do over there too. So you're our neighbor. You're right across the street from
Right.
our studio. So thank you very much for joining us, Natatia Gemmell, the owner and doer of all over at the gym. Everything from a trainer to a judge now. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Kathy.